Okay, now the audio is going to work. I don't know what went on there. Quite frankly, I'm scared to ask. But hello and welcome. In 5 minutes and 48 seconds, jumping into the new German Automotive Excellence series, Forza Horizon 5. Should be a fun one. Well, hello and welcome. Thanks for being here. My name's Triana. It is wonderful to have you here. Look, I even did it this morning. Look at this. Look at this brushed hair. Look at me go. So today we're playing Forza Horizon 5. It's a whole new series, a whole new season, all new stuff to play. A huge thank you to Nidge as well, who followed in the last week. I appreciate that. If we can get some game audio. So the first challenge that I want to... There we go. First challenge I want to get this week, as I adjust the microphone so that it picks up my voice, is going to be this one, which needs me to be A800, right? So let's just start here, but let's find a tune for it as well, I think. So yeah, I'm jumping onto stream a little bit early today. A little earlier than normal. And that is because later on today, it'll be the final. Why are you telling me Horizon 2 are complete? Over and over again. It'll be the final for MSI. The League of Legends Mid-Season Invitational. So there's a watch party happening at GGEZ. I'm going to be there. It's going to be fun.
Arrived at your destination.
I gotta say, that flew pretty straight. I'm impressed. Normally they don't spin quite, they don't land quite so straight down the lane. Send it as a gift to someone who's new. Okay, so we didn't launch control. Let's do this speed zone, which means we need in an Audi TTS. I'm gonna come up to here before I find the Audi TTS. Audi. That's a TTRS. Is that the one? Is it the TTS Coupe, or is it... Must be. Has to be. And it's got to be A800 tune. Oh, it is A800. Okay, perfect. Whoa. Too clever by half. Here we go. Speed zone. Good time through there. Brake, 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 brake. Cut the corner a little. Not enough to get me buzzed out though, so that's good. Oh, yuck, don't like that through there. Do not like that through there at all.
Solid work on those speed zones, but you're quicker than this. I believe in you.
So this is the last speed zone that I need to get 3 stars on. What does it need for today? As I open up a windowed projector so I can see more of the screen. That's more like it. 152. Okay. So maybe the play is to like come here. Okay. There isn't really any way to... Oh, there might be a way to transfer down. That's not bad. I feel like this is a better start. Come back. Oh my god, you gotta get to 163? How on earth? 152.9. What did I get? What did I just get? Alright, let's go to here, I think. Is there maybe like a better A800 tune? Yeah, okay. Oops, okay. I can see what I was trying to do. Whoa, okay. This is terrifying. Missed the moment for the sunset. No, I haven't. How stunning is that? Oh my gosh. Lost all the speed I had built up into it. But I'm bringing a lot of it back here though. That'll do it. So what's a car that I can get in that would just absolutely like murder that speed zone? Because I think that's like... There was a little notification that was like, you've now got 2 stars on every speed zone, but it was the first time I had even hit this speed zone. So maybe I just need to... yeah, not here. Is this almost too OP? You know what? I don't think it is too OP. If you brake properly, it sits in the corners just right. And you can get like a 180. There we go. Alright, 3-start it. Getting better. What's next? The drift zone at Las Curvas. It's got to be in the number 98 BMW 325i. Okay. Number 98 BMW 325i. Number 98 BMW 325i from 1998, which I don't have. Okay then. Okay, so it must be an unlock then. Is it listed under like Hoonigan or something? No, they're all Fords. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Wait. 98. It's Formula Drift. Okay. But of course. Like, of course it would be. Now, what's the requirement on it? S1900. Okay, let's find an S1900 tune.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
Alright. Oh, this is a little bit beastly. This is very quick. Lost it, lost it. Hello, hey Flynn, how you doing?
You have arrived at your destination.
Chat messages are meant to show up on screen and they're not, and that's really annoying me. How you doing, Flynn? Good to see you. You're great? Excellent. Let me go and see if I can... Okay, hang on. Open up... Here, right? I can... hopefully see it in a moment. That's a different sound. Wait, it's already open. Send a test message. Why on earth are the messages coming through? What on earth? I don't know what's going on, Flynn. Your messages are meant to be showing up on screen and they're not. I'm very sorry. But it's good to see you. How you doing? You're great. That's fantastic. What do I need to do here? Is there a particular score that it needs? $90,000. Oh, I'm nowhere near it. Okay, hang on. Let me go this way and build up some speed for it. I'm pleased to say that all of the tech issues that I've run into today so far have been my stream and not the game. So that's pleasing at the moment for me. Now, I think you've mentioned in the past, Flynn, you're a kind of Forza fan. Have you been able to have a go at this week's yet, and how is it? Oh gosh, come on, 90, 90, 90! Oh, so close. Sorry to bombard you with question after question just as you come in. If you're just as happy to lurk, that's also completely fine. That tells a bit more of a story. Oh, it's not counting my... Yeah, cool. How frustrating would it be living right there where they've set up the drift zone? I would be very angry, just personally. Heyo, how you doing? I'm fighting stream elements at the moment because I put a whole new chat bubble thing in last week and today's stream elements is not working.
You have arrived at
It worked at the very start of the stream for like the first message and now I'm getting absolutely nothing. Nothing. How are you doing? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, not off the road. You're angry and furious with everything? Oh my god. Well, I hope you don't get in mad trouble. Mad trouble with who? Teens thinking they can talk down to you? Oh, that's the worst. Do I dare ask what happened? I mean, you don't have to share, but if you need to vent, like... I mean, it may not be the place to vent, but I can sympathize.
You have arrived at your
Got it.
destination.
It was too much. Hey, the messages are working! The message is working finally. Alright, I don't know why it took until now to work. And that one didn't. Yeah, fantastic. What on earth? It's like... You know, a hot word fight with one of the soon. That is, hot word fight is a phrase I've not heard before ever, I don't believe. That's why you'll get in trouble. Right. Use custom background color. Yes. Yes. Background color. Oh. Text. F. Save. Is busted. Is busted. No, okay, the chat messages are just going to sometimes be there and sometimes not. That's infuriating. Okay, well, if it helps, have a pick. This is between Speed Demon and Flynn. Whoever is here and wants to pick. We can either do Meter and Street, or we can do Pick Me Up. We could have a little Pick Me Up, Speed Demon. Help you feel better or something, if that would help. Which one do you feel? Pick Me Up is German pickup and 4x4s, hence the name Pick Me Up. And Meet and Street, you can either have Audis or you can have Porsches. Meet and Street, let's go. Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's cute. Ah, okay. Flynn, you're in a fraction of a second late. So after we've done Meet and Street, we'll do Pick Me Up. We'll do it in that order. And also I should say as well, if you have the game and you would like to jump in and like we can open lobby if that's something that you'd be into.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
All right. What? Jesus, it's a cross-country one today. Bloody hell. I mean, it's kind of got to be the GT3, right? It's kind of got to be. It's kind of got to be. Whoop, whoop. Hey, there's Speed Demon in a car I haven't taken a photo of yet. Oh, jeez. Ah. It's not a bad photo. I deserved that. Oh, as if I missed that. Nice. Held it through there. Probably shifted down one gear too many there. Catching them, I'm catching them. There goes McLean Racing. Honk. Untitled Goose Game continues. I don't think they were gooses, but you know, it sounded like it. %30 left in the race. 25% left in the race. Sometimes it really feels like the ends of the races creep up on you. In 6th gear around that corner, if you don't mind. Oh, regrets. Alright, comfortably ahead. Nice. See if I can get a... Hey, the message is back. Okay. And the little cat jam emote is working. Okay, this might be fine.
Hey, my friend! You know, I am
What the
glad
flip?
street scene isn't underground anymore, because everyone needs to see how good you are.
Oh, the text that I've chosen for the text color is completely transparent, which is probably why it's not showing up when I type something. Let's try now. Hi. Car number 67. Boost. Okay, so some seem to come through, but others don't. Alright, at least the text is now showing up where it's meant to be. God, that's baffling. Anyway. This is not a problem I thought I would have at this point when I was putting these in like last week. Actually, it was like Tuesday or Wednesday last week I put the new chat bubbles in. Being like, okay, I'm going to have something new to test out on Sunday and it's going to be cute and it's going to look cool. Nope. It half works. Maybe Streamlabs is just having a bit of a moment right now. Gee, it's a moist one. This is a dark and stormy night. Oh, I don't like it. I've got to do some kind of slingshot here to get past Warwraith and get back to competing with Teal. Oh, that's not gone well. Luminac. All right. I have a feeling this is going to be a tight race. Like if I don't... Oh god, no, I can't do that. If I don't get like a good straightaway between here and the end of the map, I don't think there's any way I can get in front of these three. That includes you, Speed Demon. Oh, actually, no. It wasn't the corner I wanted to take, but it was the corner I kind of needed to take. Yo, way around the outside there. There's the finish line. in what I'm certain would have ended with me going like off the road. Or then some. All right. What I need is like a button that does. Oh, never mind. I can sort it out another time. Not super important right now. A little bit of an early shift there. Sneaky. Fourth was a good choice. So wide across the road. That was scary. Ugh. Fast burb. I haven't seen that on Teal's rego plate. I thought it was bird up. Come on. Dig back in. Halfway through the race. Why are you breaking there, Wolf J? Sneaks past. Braking. I'm not sure I can overtake Teal here. I mean, I'm gonna be quick, but I don't think I can be that quick to get there before the finish line. Yes, I can. Nice. That was a pretty tight race towards the end there. Thank you. Thank you, Flynn. Why on earth does that message not appear? Message filters, maybe? Show, yeah. Oh, no. Show only highlighted messages. No. All right, let's try that. Oops. Now, Flint, your suggestion as well. Let's do pick me up next. Mercedes-Benz 190E is the required car. No, it's just German pickups and 4x4s in the B700 category. Again, we're going very cross-country here. There is only one choice. Well, if I'm going to be in that, and it's not like it's an online race, everyone is going to be matching, so there's no harm in getting in this one. It's such a silly car. It's such a silly, silly looking car. So, Flynn, have you played through this playlist yet? I don't remember if I asked earlier or not, but I meant to. Oh, yuck. Don't like it. Don't like it. Come on. Oh, what is this steering? Yuck. Okay, no, hang on. Restart event. But also, like, quit event. But also, like, find a tune. Not all yet. I think the acceleration is what I'm looking for there. This is more like it. This race is rubbish, and I will be rubbish with it. House, house, house. Okay, I can come back through that corner better because that was not good. Ugh. Come on, come on. I'm starting to think maybe this vehicle is not the play. Let me quit event for a sec. Oh, I meant to restart it. Hold on. Alright, fine. Right, now what are the options? I mean, neither are good. G65 AMG. No, it's not that one. Is it... Not in there either. There. Hey, Seabob! How are you? Good to see you. Soon to see you IRL as well. When you come to Melbourne. In, what, 2 weeks' time? That's hype. I'm doing well. I'm doing really, really well. 2 weeks. It is 2 weeks. Hey, and now the message comes through. That's bizarre. I don't have a reason as to why that would do that. But I'm glad it's working and coming through. I'm doing well. I got put forward for a thing, like a national award at work this week. So I had to put in a big old application about it. Had to do a lot of writing. And not just a lot of writing, but also a lot of like writing about how good I am, which I find like I think everyone finds that really awkward when you got to like talk yourself up. Well, I mean, that's like half of it, and it's like alongside like my show's logo. So that was probably the highlight of my week. Probably. Probably. How have you been? How are things going with you? If you feel comfy sharing, obviously. You don't have to if you don't want to. If this has fixed the graphics appearing on screen. Oh, fantastic. I've got my ticket. I mean, I've a friend has bought it for me, and I've got to. I should do that actually. Anyway, but I've got my ticket organized. Is the key part. So I will see you there. Is it like as an enforcer? Crunch. Stuck the landing though. It is MT Racer. Yeah, of course. Of course. Mind games are a much loved part of the Melbourne CBD. One of the suppliers asked the franchise holders if they knew anyone that would demo board games at PAX. And you were like, well, let me tell you. Put in your application. Oh, for sure you'll be in. You'll be in. Even more of an excuse to catch up is that you'll be in Melbourne for PAX. All I'll say, and the energy I'm bringing into PAX this year, is bring your face masks. Don't forget your face masks. Because I tell you what, unless I have to like have a microphone in front of me to speak on a stage, I'm not taking my mask off. You have the exact qualifications they're looking for. Demoed and sold games at a game store. Perfect. You'll be a shoo-in for it. I might make that, and then change the font size. It'll be, well, it depends. So the finalists will come out. I actually don't know. Let me find out. If I could type properly. Finalists will be announced in August and winners will be announced in October. Okay. Just a little bit, yeah. A little bit of a wait. But I'm sure it'll be fine. October. It could really land at exactly the wrong moment in October, couldn't it? Let's make it not October 7 to... Is it 7 to 9 that PAX is? That's really good. Um, sure glad I updated that command. Can we get in the... This one? Ah, okay. Let me fix this. Save. Let me try now. There we go. October 7 to 9. And this is at the other end of October, so it's fine. It's not going to be an issue. Good stuff. Really good stuff. October does always seem to be a busy month. I don't know who decides, like... I feel like... Okay, here's my logic, right? Anyone who relies on anything that connects with the US, and this doesn't connect with the US, but anyone who relies on anything connected to the US has to get everything out of the way. Like, you can't do anything in November because you're clashing with Thanksgiving holidays and it's just chaos. And then in December, everything is focused on Christmas end of year. So I think everyone rushes to put everything in October. Like, I couldn't imagine a PAX in November. And it's better that they've moved PAX to earlier in October rather than later in October. Because, like, October 27 to 29 would just be too late in the month for PAX to not clash with everything else. You know what I mean? Like, it was clashing with the Melbourne Cup, I think, at one point. No, not Melbourne Cup. What is it? It's the first Tuesday in November that I'm thinking of. Maybe it is the Melbourne Cup. Maybe it is the Melbourne Cup. Maybe that is what I'm thinking of. Anyway, so the Melbourne Cup, because all of the very, very rich people come to town for that week, it bumps up the price of all the motels and all the hotels. So that was ruining PAX for everybody. So that was part of why they pushed it back earlier. But also, I think because they pushed back Melbourne International Games Week. They pushed back MIGW. Or they made it earlier, sorry. Pushed back means made it later. Oh, really? It's like that down in Tassie today? Ugh. It's, looking out my window, and I don't have, like, a fancy little weather studio like Canon does. But we got actual sunshine here today, but it's about to get very cold. Like, I think all the Arctic wind is coming up from the south. Because the weather report on the news last night was saying, get ready, because Monday, it just becomes showers and 12 for the week. That sounds like what you're giving us. Yeah, great. Showers and 12 and cold. Yeah. I went out last week and bought a bunch of the like Uniqlo Heat Tech thermal, like a hardcore thermal gear. Just because I knew like the Heat Tech stuff that I've had in the past has got me through the last couple winters. So I was like, you know what? I need. So I went and got some of the Heat Tech Extra Warm and Heat Tech Ultra Warm. Let me tell you, I am set. I am set. Thermals for hiking, and thermals are amazing. Yeah, so these are Uniqlo's Heat Tech, hashtag not sponsored. Apparently, like when you... So first of all, they like wick sweat away from the body because there's nothing worse than being hot and sweaty. But also, when it wicks moisture away from the body, it somehow uses its clever sciencey stuff that they collaborated with some, I don't know, tech laboratory in Japan to design. It takes that moisture and somehow converts it to heat. So you dry out and also stay warm. And let me tell you, it is delicious. So nice. So I got some Heat Tech socks. I got these like hardcore thick socks. Look at the state of this. Look how thick these socks are. Look at that. Look at the thickness. Oh, they're thick socks. Hey, Charlotte. Welcome in. I fixed the chat bubbles. They look nicer now. I hope.
Hey, take it easy with the G-Wagon, or I'm gonna have to call Haley for permission to use Horizon airspace.
Great to know. Great to know. I'm thrilled about it. Ooh. We're just talking about how today the sun is out. What you're seeing in game here is kind of like what it's like in Melbourne today. However, next week, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be cold and rainy and miserable. Okay, there is one more in Pick Me Up. I don't know why it was telling me it was. Hello, Phoenix. You test drove a Miata. How was it? Hey, thank you for the host, Phoenix. How did you find the Miata, and was it always the answer? Was Miata Wiata? Engine felt kind of like weak. Ooh. It was an NC. North Carolina? Oh, okay. Oh, that's just like the name of it or something. Yeah, okay. What the heck? How far ahead did he get? Where did he go? Chassis code. That's the word I'm looking for. So do you reckon Right. So do you reckon you'll get it? Like, that sounds like a fairly new one if it's an NC. Do you reckon you'll get it? Or did you just test drive it for fun? It's a 2013 for 23k, so on that basis alone, probably not. Yeah, right. Well, at least you can say you've driven one now. Didn't love the feeling of being in there. Was it like the ride height? Was it just that the car felt weak? Did it feel cheap? Did it feel like, what was that? Legit, how is MT Racer that far ahead? This is absurd. A lot of it was on the engine and a little bit on the fact the seat height as is was the height. Oh, okay. It was the ride feel. Wasn't the mouth feel? It was the ride feel. I mean, it's like if you feel like the engine just doesn't feel good, like it just ruins the whole effect of the drive, doesn't it? Ruins the whole thing. Jesus. And there's no way to like adjust the ride height of the seat? Not easily, obviously, or you would have been able to. You have to take the seat out and put washers or something in? That's annoying. And nobody would want to do that either. That's just one of those annoying jobs. Well, I'm shocked to say that maybe the Miata is not always the answer. Also, it's a convertible. I didn't really enjoy the experience of top-down. I mean, if you're gonna get a convertible, like if that's what you're looking for, you want to be able to enjoy that experience. You want it to feel nice. And if it doesn't, well then, what's the point? I think I've been in a convertible maybe twice. Hey! MT, you've been absolutely clowning on me in all my races today. Like, absolutely stomping on me. And not in a fun way. Not in a cool way. Come on. Don't do this to me now. No, I'm gonna bring this back. You've been like right at the front of all of my races. Like in this tournament, so this championship, this is like race 3, and you've finished first, I want to say twice. But like the first one, you just got handed like the absolute busted AI, like miles out ahead of everyone else, crushing everybody. And the second one was closer, at least. So you're looking for a rear-wheel drive sports car mainly. That's the criteria. But there are really only 2 or 3 newish cars that are also affordable. Right. Okay. Yeah, you can jump in. Well, I've just finished this one, which means the only things I've got left to co-op are things like the trial, seasonal playground games. If you want to jump in for those, you can, and that's an open call for whoever. If you've not added me on Xbox Live, feel free to do so. But also, that's what you're messaging there, Triana OCE. If you want to, pardon me, if you want to fling that a message. So I get it in my messages and I can invite you to a game and it'll be blissful. Okay, so what have I got to get here? There's rivals. There's trial. There's event lab. There's seasonal playground games. I'll tell you what, while you boot up the game, I'm going to do the event lab. Trial with stock cars. Is that what it is? No upgrades. 1990. So the one I've just unlocked. Gross. Hate it. Hate it. Don't rate it. All right. Let's do this. Oh, you've already booted up. Okay, well, I'm going to do this just because it's I think, single player. So what else is there, Charlotte, other than the Miata that fits in that, like, rear-wheel drive sports car but affordable category? Do I go the Type D? No, I'll go this one. You may have noticed stream has started a little earlier today. There's the Miata, the 86/BRZ, and the Nissan 350Z, but even that's stretching it. Whoa, okay. Oh, this is silly. I'm gonna have to like... Oh, no, I don't like that. The 86/BRZ tends to be the cheapest out for the year out of the 3, while the Z is the worst. Ah, okay. That's the Nissan 350Z, for those playing along at home. But I suppose you kind of... Well, not really get what you pay for, because the 86 is apparently cheaper but better. Well, maybe the 86 BRZ was right for you then. A 2004 350Z will set you back 16 grand, which is like obviously not. Yeah, yeah. This is difficult. And that's the minimum for one that looks alright. Yeah, that's rough. That is not chump change. Ones that look terrible are still 8 grand. Jesus, really? But the amount of money that you have to put into them to make them look alright, you know, makes it almost not worth it. There we go. Gonna reach for a jacket here because it is chilly. That's the JDM tax at work there. You're not wrong. Look at that! I got an emote. All right, so let me hit this button. We've deposited a 7 AUD gift card in my. Oh, nice! Thank you. So MT is checking in. Invite to game. Did anybody else want to get involved? There's a 2015 BRZ in Toronto for 20 grand or so. Yeah, you mentioned that, but having to go all the way across though to Toronto from Manitoba, like that's such a pain. Hey, I've unlocked the Porsche 959. Cool. Okay, there's a bit going on here. Let's have 3 of these. Hey! 200,000 credits. Yeah, but that's so much, like... How much are you going to have to spend on petrol to drive it back that far? That's the problem. And, like... You would have to... Like, know... that the car is what you want. Essentially sight unseen. You have to like buy it on the spot to be able to drive it back, right? Like that's frustrating. Did you know that photo mode exists? Yes. Car pass car. New cars and cosmetics that celebrate German automotive excellence. Coming to the festival playlist and Forza Horizon 5 car pass over the next 4 weeks. Great. Ah, thank you. That is a cute. That's a cute emote. I like it, Phoenix. Probably have to buy the car before booking the ticket. Yeah, well, that's it. And if you can't even, like, you know, test drive it, you're really buying it and just hoping for the best. Which is, like, not a good way to be. Oh, thank God. We've got the YMCA one. And we've got the Macarena. Buy 150 cars from the auto show. Jesus. You've driven the same model twice locally, but automatics, and they were alright. I mean, that's it. It's so tricky, right? Okay, so the trial is the Mercedes-Benz 190E. I could get a car the size of a golf cart, but I'd be a giant in it. Think how strong and powerful you would feel. Good question from Mega Mini Titan, and hello Mega Mini Titan, welcome in. Do you feel like there's a difference in power between the BRZ and the Miata? Well, there was a big difference in the Miata, so you weren't here for the start of the stream, but it was not a powerful car. Like, the engine that Charlotte tried out wasn't good. It wasn't a good one. It felt underpowered. But I think Charlotte can probably speak better to that because she actually drove in it and I didn't. So she's probably the one to speak to. Come on. What is annoying hangnail? There we go. There we go. Okay, so MT Racer is in the thing. It's just that both BRZs and MX5s are considered underpowered by most people. Well, I mean, apparently so is the Miata Mega Mini Titan. I'm doing well today, yeah. I haven't... I only had some minor tech issues at the start of the stream. It took me a while. I put these new chat bubbles in that you're seeing, and then they weren't showing up for anybody. The NC felt like it has less go in it than the 2014 Impreza that you use daily, which is like, it doesn't seem right. The NC is the Miata. So yeah, the only tech issues I've had have been with the stream. It hasn't been with the game, which is a good change. And also, while we've got a few people here, for those from Melbourne, I will be at GGEZ tonight for the MSI 2022. MX5s are also Miatas. Oh, really? There you go. I'll be at GGEZ tonight, so if you're in Melbourne, come down and say hello. We can watch... Hopefully, we can watch T1 smash RNG. Yeah, this is for me. This is because I've got a button here that says very important note. And then the polite smiles and nods are just like, ah, 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 lovely. Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh, yeah. And then that's literally it. Like, that's all I got. All right, I think we're ready to do the trial. I don't think anybody else wanted to jump in. Yeah, no, I learned that earlier, but also like NB in my world is non-binary. So like that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, Charlotte said NC earlier and I was like North Carolina? It's a North Carolina? I was very confused. So what's NBRS in my world? It's probably someone who's non-binary on their right-hand side. I don't know. I mean, NBRS. If I had to guess, would like I would be able to. It just feels like you know that white noise, like that's what it means to me. But Charlotte, knowing that I have the cars lol button, has been ever so politely like introducing the idea and explaining it piece by piece this morning, which I've greatly appreciated. Yeah, and I wouldn't have known it even if it was in common use. I gotta say, from the last like 2 minutes of driving this car, it's awful. MX-5s have plenty of power for anything road legal. It's only once you want to go above that, then yeah, maybe not. But they're great at cornering. Mine is terrible to commute in because you can't see anything with all these tall cars around nowadays. Yeah, what happened there? When did every car go from being like a sedan to being like a tall sedan that's annoyingly tall? When did that happen? Where? Who decided? Who hurt you? Is this the acceleration felt weird? 80s to 90s? Yeah, but I'm in like a 2000-ish model, like Mazda. I thought it was fine. I was wrong. With the low riders was popular. List mode. Pre-built themes. Where is the... Haha. 2000s was the start of safety going crazy and being really important. 2010, everyone wanted to be taller than everyone else for greater visibility. You know what? That sounds right. I'm not saying it's beef, Carl, but beef sounds right. Skew a niche Saturday Night Live reference there. Sorry, y'all. Get in there, get past me. Oh, yep. Well, I had to go out to, how sick is it, right? I had to go out to get a PCR test last week or the week before. And the testing place near me had closed down. So I had to go over to somewhere where, I mean, first of all, there was like no one in this testing place, right? But second of all, it was like in this one of these new kind of estates that have popped up where like new housing estates. And everybody in the new housing estate is driving around in a 4x4 and it's like there's no dirt here. Who told you need do you know what I mean? Who told you that you'll need a 4x4? There's nowhere for you to go off-road. Everyone's getting around in these, like, silver Touareg tractors. Oh, yes! I remember you telling me about this. Your cousin's husband got you an got an F-150 and he was like, hey, have a go. And you got in it and you were terrified. I remember when you were saying this. Some people think it'll be safer. No. Because there's more weight in the vehicle. You're driving around like... Yeah, no, absolutely not. Central City I get, right? Oh, the armored black things is ridiculous. Wait, Mega Mini Titan, whereabouts are you based? Whereabouts in the world are you? Are you Melbourne with me? It's safer for them if they ever hit me in my car. Honestly, they have their legs as high as my roof. Yeah. You're in the top of New Zealand. Oh, of course. Okay. It's just when you talked about them being in the inner city, it's like, oh, you must live in Melbourne. Now, I was not taught New Zealand geography in school, so you'll have to forgive me. Wellington or Auckland? I forget which one's at the top. It may not even be that. I know Christchurch is in the centre. Drove a Peterbilt rig. Whoa. Bag's not it. Yeah, I've done terribly here. It's just a rich central city way of living. Yeah, we over here in Australia, in Melbourne at least, we call those like 4x4s Touareg tractors. Like all the really bougie people who live in Touareg all drive around in these 4x4s when there is no reason for them to drive around in 4x4s. So is Auckland the closest to where you are? Auckland. Ah, thank you, DRS. Yeah, I know Wellington is where the Beehive is. Auckland is top of North Island. Wellington's bottom of North Island. Christchurch is midway down South Island. Yes. Thank you, DRS. By the way, also, hello, hi, how you doing? Hi, good to see you. Hi. Christchurch is way down the bottom and on South Island. Okay, so whereabouts are you then, Mega Mini Titan? Are you Auckland? Like, this is the important question here. Like, where do you say you're from? Yeah, Auckland. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne. Easy. Nah, I'll make a note of it so I don't forget it. Every time I refer to you now, Mega Mini Titan, just so you know, I'm gonna be like, oh, so how's Auckland? In air quotes. Oh, yeah, well, see, you kind of have to in that case. Yeah, no, I've never been over there. Although it looks beautiful. And I've heard, like, all the people over there are really lovely. Like, I've never met a New Zealander. I've never met a New Zealander who's been an asshole. I'm sure they exist, but I've never met them. Oh, okay. Yep, right. Compelling. I'm getting pincered by Tegan and Tristan here. Aucklanders may say, I don't live in Auckland though. Just try blogging one while driving? Okay. Well, it's good to know that it's not just Toorak in Melbourne that has, you know, the really bougie people who live in the city centre getting around in these ridiculous 4x4s. Yeah, so DRS lives over here in Melbourne near me. So when I say things like, hey y'all, MSI watch party at GGEZ tonight, see you there if you're in Melbourne, he's one of the people who could potentially act on it, even though he probably wouldn't because he's not interested in MSI. He's not interested in LoL esports. Probably won't come along. And that's okay. Oh, No, I'm not allowing this to happen. And now I've been spun. Fantastic. Nah, that was a total mess for me. That was a total mess. At one point, yeah, briefly, it does this thing where it like slows down seemingly to like half the frame rate. Say it's running at 60 frames per second, it suddenly kind of goes down to 30 frames per second. And then it kind of suddenly like catches up and goes like double that. It's weird. Game just does that sometimes. I've had it happen. Don't get me wrong. I've had it happen to me. No, it wasn't just you. I don't think so, no. Yeah. I mean, I'm still, like, keeping my mask on everywhere. Being super, super cautious about it. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yep. Sneak through. Glad I could be of assistance there. Oh, let's go. Okay. This could end well. I mean, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but it really could. Oh my god, I'm not going to be last among our team. You hardly leave the house. Yeah, I've, so this will be like the first, like, kind of public watch party that I've gone to in, like, well, the last one I went to was Worlds, right? And the last time I went to GGEZ, I finished work one night and got dropped off there by a bus that went the wrong direction. And I'm like, well, I mean, this is not where I asked to go. But also, like, is GGEZ? Sure, I'm not complaining. But there was, like, no one in the bar that night because it was in the middle of the week. It was really strange. It was actually circa the Grand Prix. But I'm still being super cautious and wearing a mask everywhere. That's not going to change tonight. What is this race? Okay, thanks for hanging out, Charlotte. This is just gonna be how I have to steer. I don't like it. Guan! Guan! There's no way I was going to get out of that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel a lot safer at GGZ because they've been very cautious of like density limits, and they're also really good people, and they're like super supportive of queer people, and they want it to be a safe space for people. They're just the loveliest people. Lovely, lovely people. Yeah, well, I know that now. So I kind of in the last race found this technique that was like when I'm on a straightaway. Sorry, let me find it. Like third is generally the gear that in that last race I want to turn the corner in. But when I'm on a straightaway, I want to be in fourth. And then if I want to turn the corner, I kind of like shifting back to third kind of drifts it, but also maintains the speed, and then I can kick up to fourth. And that I found helped, except for when you get like shitty right angled corners. The car is, as you say, very, very hard to drive. Very hard to drive. Like, this is meant to be German engineering excellence or whatever, like... Yeah, absolutely. If you shoot me a message on Xbox Live... Oh god, there is a message in there already. Hold on. Hey! Invite to... That's... Yeah. Invite to game. You don't go out because of your mental health. Yeah. It can be a really challenging thing, for sure. Yeah, you were pretty high up every one of those 3 races. I've sent you an invite. MT, if Flynn doesn't connect in... Oh, there we go. Flynn has connected in. We're going to be fine. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to be safe. You know what I mean, Phoenix? I think the frustrating thing is that when... Before the pandemic, everyone was like, oh, you got to be in the room to, you know, really experience it. And there was no consideration of people who were at home who couldn't make it for whatever reason, right? But for a lot of people who are in your situation... There were exceptions, you know, like panels at PAX would be live streamed and that sort of thing. But most of the time, if you weren't there, you just missed out. And then when the pandemic hit, everyone went, oh, we can do live streams. Let's just do live stream, and then people can watch from home, and then we'll feel like we're together. And everyone went, yep, this is great. This is fantastic. And then... Nope. A lot of places kind of did away with that. Now it's kind of not anywhere. Which is very frustrating. Why does it say Flynn's left the convoy? Hang on. MT, when we get in, can we back out of this, please? Unless I hear from Flynn, because I want... View profile. Invite. Invite to a game. Is that Bongo Cat trying to grab a cake? of some sort, or trying to hit like a red button. I love it. Oh, it is a little cake. It's a little delicious snack. It's a delicious little snacko. The good old Forza disconnects. It does look like it. Actually, you're right. That's exactly what it is. I couldn't find the word for it. But you're right. It's a little jammy donut. A hot jam donut with or kind of a warm jam donut. I mean, if you know, you know. Well, we're going to drop out of this one. You're heading out, Mega Mini Titan. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining all the way from Auckland. From air quotes Auckland. Thank you. Have a great day. I know it's like 1:24 in the afternoon over there for you, so hope you have an absolute blinder. Quit the trail. The great tiny country of New Zealand with our flightless bird. We love the kiwi. Raise your kiwis. Raise your kiwis. So we here in Australia, when we do esports things on like a global scale, you know, we've got this expression, this little Twitch chat spam thing, right? Which is great. Raise your koalas. But we also have raise your kiwis when someone who's from NZ is in the team. So we've got raise your koalas. And we got raise your kiwis. So raise your kiwis for Mega Mini Titan. Flynn, invite to game. Flynn has joined the convoy. Okay, we got 3 people in. Are we ready to go? Kuewe. Waiting for other players. Haha. The little eagles. They're little eagles. Oh, yeah. We're going to get this win. We're going to get this sweet, sweet win. USA, NA. Oh, I don't have the NA copy pass through my thing. Hang on. When North America make it to a video game championship, we say they're near airport, because NA stands for near airport. They're trying to get back to the airport quicker than anybody else. Meaning, you know, they're going to drop out of the tournament early. And EU are essentially useless. I learned that from Kitty on the the LoL Esports broadcast the other day. Alright, I gotta try and... No! Altor, what did you do? You missed the checkpoint. So MT is at the top. And then there's 6 reds. There's no trees in my future. Absolutely none. Oh, there's absolute chaos here. I love this for us. There's some swerving going on in Panama today. Look at this. It's a quote, a bastardized quote from Boston Rob. There's some scrambling going on in Panama today. There we go. We got a bunch of people at the top. I cut back to 3rd to get my speed back. I'm up to 4th. Okay. We're gonna be okay. I'm managing to keep up with 2nd and 3rd here. This is not the worst I've ever driven. Go Flynn, go Flynn. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yep. Ah, sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Go past, go past. Yep, 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 yep. Very drifty around that corner there. little wide there. Whoa, Ultor, how did you do that? Oh, I've spun it. I've spun it. On the final lap. God damn it. That's so frustrating. Ah, that's so annoying. Yeah, absolutely it did. Your blocking was fire. Ooh, thanks for the follow. Ryan, hey, thanks for the follow. 2 corners from leaving the AI on null points, and no. Computer said no. Spun. Just lost control of it. All right, so we've got a nice long kind of straightaway towards the start here, and then it gets messy. What happened to the Razor? Stalled off the line. They're trying to block as well, but they're not having any luck with it. Oh my god, it's too spicy. It's too spicy. 4 wide into the corner. Are you joking? Are you actually kidding me? Look out. Pablo from the side. Gracious. That was one of the nuttier pieces of driving I've seen in a trial in this game. 4 wide. Click my own clip. Oh. My screen just disappeared. What the frick? What the frick just happened? Did my stream just cut out for a sec? I feel like there's some audio delay on here. Something's gone wrong. Nah, my audio is out of sync, hey? Just slightly. I don't know why. Also, how is Katya still behind me? Like, something must have gone desperately wrong with that AI. Blacked out gameplay and camera screen frozen for a bit there. Yeah, okay. So what I saw was just 8 seconds of consecutive black screen. And the audio is still out of sync because when I hit something, it makes the sound a fraction of a second later. Alright, this should fix it. Don't block on that straight. It was fun though. No, that was good fun. The 4 wide into that first corner is probably some of the most fun I've had in this game in a long time. Nah, I screwed that up because my screen blacked out. All right, completed. Do we want to smash into season playground games? It does require you to do it in a German hot hatch of the B700 variety, of which I think I have at least one. New car collected? Oh, nice. I love that emote as well, MT. That's adorable. Alright, change car. Car type. Hot hatch. Filter. Oh, okay. Hot hatch. Yeah. Sort by country. Germany. Let me jump into this one. Says that whenever you get a new car, even if you already own the model. Yeah, okay, cool. I think it also just said I just got disconnected. Ryan Jager has joined the convoy. Oh, who just followed a moment ago. Hello, welcome. I'm guessing Ryan Jager is friends with... Why have I been disconnected? Retry. Right. Alright, what I'm going to do is try Horizoning solo and then reconnecting everybody back in. Return to Horizon Solo. Yeah, okay. Horizon Solo. Find a new Horizon life. which it may or may not do. Okay, it thinks we're in. Invite MT to game. Invite Flynn to game. Good old Forza DC. Who's Ryan Jaeger? Do you, MT, or Flynn know a Ryan Jaeger? Because they just followed a moment ago and they just managed to connect in. Not mad about having them involved, but I just don't know who they are, so I don't know how they managed to connect in. Ah, okay, cool. All good. All good then. Yeah, if he wants to connect in then, absolutely let him. That's fine. Happy to do that. How? There we go. Perfect. Hey, welcome in. Nice to meet you. And my name's Triana. I'm from Melbourne in Australia. I play video games. Think you joined off you? Yeah. It's a minute, isn't it? It's a little while. Still glad you're here though. I think 10 minutes is enough to kind of give people kind of the vibe of the What do you mean unable to join session? Check your network connection. I'm literally streaming myself live on the internet. You're from Thailand. Yeah, I know where Thailand is. Whereabouts in Thailand? Forza's super brokey, yeah. We may not be able to... There's just no server it's connecting to. It's the actual... You know what it is? Look, there's no server ID. There's no... Is that 0 ping to Southeast Asia? Like... Something is not right. What I'm going to do with the 4 of us all supposedly in a convoy, is just click the seasonal playground games and hope that it thinks to load us all in together. And if it doesn't, you're only missing playground games, so no harm, no foul. MT, I meant to ask this, but whereabouts are you from? I know Mega Mini Titan is from Auckland. Was going to say it's been broken for what, 8 months now? Yeah, but it wasn't broken a minute ago. Like, it was at least connecting to a server because we were all racing together. Unable to join session. Retry. Do you want to begin matchmaking? Yes. Let us in. Ah, you're also in Melbourne. Nice. Nice. We stand a Melburnian. We stand a Melbourneite. Flynn has left the convoy. That's not what I wanted. Might be some issues broader than we are able to fix on our own here. It's telling me Flynn has left the convoy 3 times in a row here, which is pretty impressive, I think. No, I wouldn't have thought so. But it wasn't connecting to like an Australian server. It was connecting to like the Southeast Asia server. You two have raced together before though, right? Hey, we're in. Okay, let's see how we go here. I want that one. You're in? Okay. Let's see what this does to foster Thai-Australian relations. Yeah, you and Ryan race on the same team. Yeah, well, should be easy then. That's a gorgeous emote. Reski steer. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so glad we got these chat bubbles now that when someone posts like a single emote, it like amplifies them and makes them real big. So like if I've got like my racing number in like Flynn, yeah. Or like the boost icon. Or like the go. You get to see like a big one. Oh no. Who is in? Ryan's in. I shouldn't have posted all these messages in a row. It's literally just Ryan. Unbelievable. All right. Let's see how we go. Yes, I love that I get to see Blobby dance in its large form. What on earth? That car was invisible. Nice. Good teamwork, everybody. You know what it does. Makes the dream work. That's a cool one as well. I'm about to be slowed down, and I've just been slowed down. We are pantsing them. Like, properly, like, leaving them embarrassed. Oh, mate, I was on your team. You could have taken it off me. MT Racers left the convoy? I thought you left the convoy a minute ago. I need an assist. Oh, never mind. Just gonna come in and get this guy. Kept you in for some reason? Bizarre. Oops. Is that an M1? Is that an Emery? Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. It does look like an Emery because it looks like it's got her red hair, but with that streak of blue she used to have. Yeah, that's from M. So sick. I caught up with her last weekend at a friend's birthday party. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm flying to Berlin next week. And then I see she's over there for Rennsport. I mean, she did say at the time, she's like, I'm flying over for Rennsport. And we're all worried that the game is going to be NFTs. And then they said, it's not a NFT game. That's beautiful. The sloth with the bow and the racing wheel. Oh my gosh, I adore it so much. We win. Yeah, I was worried that it was going to be an NFT game. Turns out they're doing it some way that doesn't involve NFTs. That's a stunning emote. These are all such flexes. Look at these animated emotes. My gosh. I don't know which ones I've got that are animated. I don't think I've got any animated ones. I've got this one for some reason. Master Chief doing an It's Happening. That's like an official Twitch one. Hey. Head pats, very important. Let me go on the record and say it. Head pats are important. They could have done a little better with their opening communication. Well, I mean, I think they've learned their... I deserved that one, MT. I deserved that one. Look at these are beautiful. These are beautiful emotes. Ooh. Hit an invisible wall there. Just a sneaky little invisible wall. Yes! I love that one. I love that one too. It was delayed by a minute, so it was intentional. Wait, why are you trying to score something? You don't have any flag to score. They're coming straight down the middle. They're trying to. Rat Jam! I know Rat Jam. Rat Jam's a belter. And Cat Jam is great too. Unintentional. Oh, just missed double O bean by that much. Autocorrect? Oh, it was unintentional. Still funny. We need lowercase c for cat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cat Jam should be, though. I thought I enabled Cat Jam. There you go. Yeah! And Blub Dance. Nice. Cleaned them up. Oh. Alright, 8. I think we can beat 8. I don't think they're going to be as organized as we are. What is that? It's wiggly, whatever it is. 8. We can beat 8. I think 8 is achievable. I think we've got higher powered vehicles than they do. Yeah, they're going to try and doggy watch. They don't understand how the game works. See, we're already on 3. Thank you. Well, that's reassuring. Glad it worked in your favor, even though it was superheated. Oof. That did not end well. Ryan's going to go through and score the winner here. High score with Ryan's like 20 flags. Well, they'll cut us off once we score. Yeah, there we go. Pretty nasty, but he ended up apologizing. Okay. Well, I'm glad. GG's, Ryan. Crushed that. GG's only. That didn't feel completely painful like it normally does. That was pleasant. How goes the games? Look, the games are fine. We were running into some weird DC issues a moment ago, but I mean, I did manage to play online, and I've golded out most of the festival playlists. I haven't done the Forzathon Weekly Challenge. We're at about the half-time mark. We've got monthly rivals, complete an open race in any German vehicle, photograph this car at the Club de Palo de Fuego. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried it. I've not yet tried it. Okay, so let's find the 2010 Volkswagen Golf R, first of all. 2010 Volkswagen Golf R. This one. And then it's at the club somewhere. It's at... I mean, not the club, but Club de Palo de Fuego. Love that for me. You're loading in. Cool. Still, kind of cool picture though. Well, which one is the actual club then? Club del Palo de Fuego. That couldn't be the club, these matching houses. Is that the club?
Turn around when it is safe to do
East
so.
Coast, let's go, East Coast.
In 200 meters, turn right.
East Coast was the esports team I was in for a hot minute. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Did I? Yeah, well, I feel that. Okay, so that's done. Let's complete a Horizon Open race in a German vehicle.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm feeling like some off-road, so I'm going to stay in this one. East? I thought you said west. I thought you said west.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
I don't even know what that is a picture of. But it looks vaguely rude. Oh, it's a spoon with
You have arrived at your destination.
porridge or peanut butter? Animated emotes truly are the gift. The gift that keeps on giving. Okay, we're doing street racing in the wet. Cool. Sort by country. Give me Germany. That'll do. It's stew. Yeah, stew I don't feel translates very well to an emote that moves that quickly. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's go. We just need to finish the race. We don't even need to win. We just need to complete the event. We don't need to win. We just need to complete it. Oh no, now Ryan's dropped out. Oh, Ryan's back. This feels like it sits really low on the road. Where ghosted cars can crash it. Yeah, right. It frustrates the out of me. Like, if I'm a ghost, I pass through competitor cars, but hit civilian cars. What gives? At least Forza Motorsport, when that comes out, will have some consistent logic. See you later. You tried to run into me and then it didn't work, and then you hit a civilian car in the process. Sucked in. That felt really satisfying, I've got to say. There we go. Fix that bit up. Oh, that's an annoying button. Why would I have that button? I'm gonna fix that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna create a multi-action, and it's gonna be... Oh, it's meant to be a multi-action switch. God damn it. Actually, it can be... You're ready for this? That was worth it. Totally worth it. God, I'm so juvenile sometimes. All right, it's fine. It's good fun. Taking a minute to load in here. Okay, I know this is going to be a little niche, but did anybody watch the Survivor US finale this week? And if so, I need to hear your thoughts. Did it again. I got both me and MT at the same time. Oh, you absolute rat. I was gonna ask, who's on the base Xbox One for that loading time? Someone is. It's not me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who do you reckon it is? I'm betting it's Gibby. Gibby! I'm blaming Gibby. If it's not Gibby, my usual pick is someone who has a default Xbox gamer tag. So I reckon maybe Curious Boot 4111. I don't know why. I just get that kind of vibe whenever I see someone who has like a clearly like auto-generated gamer tag. They just generally seem like the kind of person who are on the previous gen of technology. Speaking of Gibby, there he goes. Damn it. Street races are, no joke, the worst thing to exist in Forza. I hate them so much. The low visibility and the increase in civilian cars, or the presence of civilian cars, doesn't make me feel good. Now, this is the rat who tried to crash into me in the last race. Yeah. I've hit a couple, haven't I? Let me come back and beat Furburger Burglar on the last stretch. Come on. Come on. Ah, it was a thriller. It was down to the wire. It was down to the wire. Oh, it was awful. I mean, the answer is barely is how I made it through all those cars, but also mad props to Ryan for finishing in first place there. The first one that you bounced off of, by the time I hit it, I ricocheted off of it as well. Didn't feel good. You didn't hit a thing? It looked like in the game you did. Oh, there goes Ryan. All right, ghosting off. Shenanigans on. I've lost like 8 positions. Oh, I've caught up a couple though. Oh, you hit a tree. See you later, bucko. You know what it could have been? It could have been just the tiniest little bump, MT. Like, I just kind of It was like a trading paint skill, you know? And that would be all it took to set the thing off and put it in the wrong position for me. Although it seemed to look like as you hit it, you kind of went across the grass a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Geeks in Cheeks has joined the convoy. I don't know who that is. And to be quite honest, I'm scared to find out. Damn it. Oh, again! Oh, again! How many friggin' civilian cars do they want to have? Roll on Forza Motorsport. Honest to goodness. Go, mate. Thank you for stopping by, Ryan. Lovely to meet you. Be well, stay safe. I will see you next time. I'll see you on the next thing. Comes into this, just bloody stomps it out. First place finish, and then, alright, I'm out of here. Bye. I gotta go. Bye. See you, MT. Thanks for hanging out today. It's lovely to have you both with us. Nice to meet you, Ryan. I can't quite do the concha. No, it's not right. No, it's still not right. It doesn't feel right. Hang on. One day I'll get it right. It's not today. Arrives, dominates, refuses to elaborate, leaves. You know what? There's just some people, you know? He's a Street Wars player. Is that another game? Quit. Open season complete. All right. So, the 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLK. Is it this one? Yeah, Ari, I am. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you pop up on my IG feed as well last night. I saw. It's the closest thing Forza has to a competitive esports. Well, the closest Forza Horizon maybe has. It's part of why I'm excited for Forza Motorsport, because it looks like they're kind of building it in a way to really hit the esports racing thing from the top. Okay. 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLK. Yeah, so what contributed to that, I got on early because the MSI 2022 final is on tonight. And I'm going to be in at GGEZ to watch it. So there's a few things I've got to do in between then and now. I've got to go and get a new screen protector for my phone because I smashed mine yesterday in a horrifying accident. Ooh. Horrifying accident, but it'll be fine. Like, my phone's fine. It's just the screen protector. So that's why you buy a screen protector, to protect your screen, you know? Well, it's slapped up against the... It was in my jacket pocket, and I put my jacket on the thing, and it hit the thing that I put it in, so it didn't work. I put it in the jacket pocket, and then I threw it over the rail, and then it kind of hit the rail, not the rail, but like the wood that the rail was on the way through, so, yeah. Okay, take a photo of the car to see the eye-catching styling and check out the 2 chrome-plated twin exhaust pipes at the rear. Take a photo of the car's rear. That's the challenge, just to be clear, right? So I'll get a new screen protector for it, and then it'll be fine. Earn 9 stars at speed traps, and then bank 100,000 skill score. Well, we can like spec it up if it lets us, can't we? Let's have this one. Ari, how are you doing? How are things? Speed traps. Of course, I'm running into this same problem I had last week, where the speed traps, I can't filter by speed trap for whatever reason. And if I restart the game, it'll restart my progress, and restarting the game will fix it, but also potentially lock me out of the challenge. So I'm just gonna trudge on and hope for the best. Oh, what a piece of driving that was. Ari is fine. How about Triana? Triana's not bad. Triana had a good day yesterday in at work. Kind of really like... It was just a really lovely day. It was the end of classes for one of my training groups. And so they had to like do a radio show for the first time. And they did so well. I'm super, super proud of them. And then we had this really cute kind of little... when we kind of came back together at the end for a bit of a reflection session and some feedback. And normally, to a point, they do kind of turn into like a tribal council. But let me tell you, that one in particular really felt like a tribal council, just because everyone was like talking about their feelings and how they went in the course and what they learned about themselves, not just about radio. So it was a little bit emoji, but it was cute. Oh, and then I went to the bookshop downstairs, and a book that I had, I wanted, I thought was coming in July, had arrived early. So I got this book. Actually, let me get up and find it. Oh, you're so sweet. Let me find this book. Oh, hold on. No, this is a beautiful book. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. And it's here. Okay, I'm in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, no. I thought it was like you were trying to be like, didn't you know that actually he's also from Melbourne? He's also very good. And I didn't want him to perceive it as like I was shitting on him for not being talented when like clearly he is. I was just messing around with them. So yeah, all good fun. I don't know what you would even be referring to. So here's this book, right? It's called Queer by Design, and essentially it's like a 50-year kind of look at different things, different signs, symbols, banners, logos, and graphic art of LGBTQ. So it's got like a bit of history in there. I'm just being very careful about the pages that I open on stream because I don't know how lewd some of them are going to be. Like that one, for example, I can't show. But then there's, for example, there's like the evolution of Gilbert Baker's flag. And it's got like a little bit about like how he designed the flag and then how it was redesigned in various other ways. Kind of like queer magazines. It starts in it starts in pre-liberation. And then it kind of rolls through to today. Oh, can't show that on stream. Goodness. And there's like a little bit about like the bisexual flag, which is really cute. There's like Keith Haring, obviously. This is cute. There's like a pin from 1988 of National Coming Out Day. And so it's got all these really, really beautiful kind of design elements from throughout queer history. And I wanted a copy forever and ever and ever. And I say forever and ever and ever and ever. It came out... When did it get published? It doesn't say. We don't have a publication date? Really? Back cover, 2019, and so like it came out 2019 and came out 2019, and then it it came into their store 20th of May. So I was pretty happy with that. I managed to pick it up quite quickly. There are some changes, yeah. Do you appreciate, first of all, that it's sourcing everyone's colors on the chats from their chosen Twitch chat color, which is very neat. I'm a big fan of that. I think that's cool. I'm gonna bank 100,000 skill score. So it's picking colors from everybody's chat color that they've chosen. It also, if you use the pronouns.aleo.io extension, it grabs your pronouns from that and puts them next to your name, which is very cool. So you can see Ari has they, them next to theirs. And so it kind of just shows up next to your name, along with like your badges and stuff that you have in chat, which is cool. It's by Zaytree. There's it's in my about panels if you want information about it, but it's quite a cool little overlay. And I do have a button if somebody is saying something offensive to press the button to pull it all off the screen so no one can see it. So actually, that'll get me the 100 thou, won't it? Yeah. I'll stop there. So yeah. AMG treatment is complete. There we go. Weekly Forzathon. Done. Finished. Thank heavens. All right. It's time to get electric in the Clover Zone. Okay, what car is that? Is that a Porsche something? I have a feeling it's a Porsche something. Oh. The news is I didn't get it. News is I didn't get the job. I went for a job and interviewed for it, and, you know, just went with someone else. So unfortunately, did not get the new job I really wanted. Is the Taycan? Yeah, the fact that it's flashing up 3 of them is suggesting that it might, yeah. However, I did get put forward for an award for my radio work, which is quite cool. So, I mean, I'm not. We find out nominees in July or finalists in July, and then the awards in October. No welcome pack? Was this a welcome pack car? Oh, okay. Thank you, Ari. Alright. In the Clovers. It's time to get electric in the Clover Zone. Is Clover Zone, like, referring to luck? Does Clover mean like a speed zone or a... drift zone? Or is it like a physical area on the map? Is there an area on the map that looks like a clover, maybe? Or that has lots of clovers in it? No. Is the Spanish word for clover drift? Speed zone? Costa Rocosa? Could it be... It's not Dust Bowl. Trebol! Oh, that's brutal. And also, I've lost the ability to filter by various things. So, unfortunately, the newish speed zone on the highway. Oh, yeah, okay. Autopista. Trebol. God, I'm glad we got someone who speaks Spanish here in the chat. Otherwise, I would have been here for hours. Actually, I wouldn't. I probably would have just Googled it, but the point still stands. Tune car. Ooh. Let's go here. Right by the Cloverleaf intersection! Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Turn around.
I love it,
Safe to do so.
but I friggin' hate it. Yeah, look. It's a friggin'... Yeah. Yeah, alright. That's good stuff. Oh, this is the speed zone. We're in it now. And I'm building speed here. Treble. Oh no, I am in trouble.
400 meters. Turn sharp left.
Come on, that is some sharp comedy there, please.
Turn sharp left.
Somebody.
Meters. Turn sharp left. Recalculating route.
I feel like I'm hosting like an episode of Dora the Explorer or something. Like,
Turn around when it is safe.
or Blue's Clues. Like, we just figured out Blue's Clues. And now we're going to go see what the treasure is. Oh, really?
Destination.
Interesting. Only thing I'm not vibing about the... oh, I should have stayed on here. Only thing I'm not vibing about the new overlay is how much it kind of
Turn sharp
covers up the map.
100 meters. Turn sharp left.
View the treasure chest clue. Power pole. Like,
You have arrived at your
there?
destination.
They never used to say view the clue for the treasure chest, did they? Have they just added that in? That is very sneaky, Ari. You are spot on. Nailed it, though. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do here is rivals. All right, so here's who's set a lap. Sabi, Looney, Ari, Yard Gnome, and MT Racer. I mean, Ari is here. Should we, like, compare and contrast with Ari? See, I do like it. I do like it. And it mentioned electricity in the clue, so it all lines up. You know, sometimes I hate the game. Other times, I love the game. And this is one of the times where I love it. I think it was really clever. Sometimes, you know, you wonder whether they're starting with the pun or starting with the gameplay. And they will always swear black and blue that they start with the gameplay and work out the puns later on. However, sometimes you get certain events that just suggest maybe they've gone the other direction. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Obviously, I'm joking. I love puns. Puns of bisexual culture. Oh, Ari, you know what I fixed during the week as well? While we're speaking about new things in the overlay, or at least fixing things that I wanted to set up a month ago in the overlay. It took me like 2 hours to fix the logic tree, but I fixed it. Create animated emote of X button being mashed to doubt. If you create that, I will add it to my channel's BTTV, and you can use it anytime I start talking. How's that sound? Oh God. It's interesting to use the knowledge I'm getting from my organizational behavioral course to see how an organization does things. Really? So what are you learning about, like, the organizational, like the culture at certain organizations? Because where I work, like, over the last few years... Ah, right. Well, how do you mean? Elaborate. Elaborate, please. Was that an alert sound? It could have just been my, my horn in the game. That one. Which just means if I'm driving too hard and I've got the horn... Like, where is the horn on a steering wheel? It's in the middle of the bit that you steer with, right? So why would I have it as the up button when I could have it as the pushing in the stick button? Which just means if I'm, like, freaking out too much into a corner and panic and pressing the buttons too hard, I'll go... Just a little reminder, like, hey, maybe you're playing just a little bit too aggressively here, Triana. Maybe just chill out for a moment. Ari has set a blistering time here. Look at this. Well, I was doing well. I'm gonna have to find a different horn sound that doesn't sound like... But also, I've got to... During the week... I've said this for the last month and a half, but I'm gonna reactivate my Splice Pack subscription so I can go and get some sound packs. Like, particularly I want the Sophie one, but also there's like the Umru one, and there's a couple that I really want. So that I can then use them to create sound alerts. Which will then replace the existing ones. Plus, I'll be able to create a new, like, brand sound effect. I doubt you've even heard it, but if you've watched the VOD back at any point, you might have. The very first sound effect that you hear at the very start of the stream as the Triana logo appears has been there since, like, 2018, 2019. and I smashed it together on GarageBand one day, and it was, you know what, completely acceptable for now. It'll do. I've just never updated it. So it's on my to-do list. But God, do I want the Sophie Splice Pack. Still can't get over Sophie's confidence with that. They were like, you know, I'm just gonna create the most like revolutionary style of music, like a whole new genre really, with the PC music people. And it's gonna sound like nothing else exists, and then I'm gonna give away, well, on Splice, my entire library of sounds, and you're still are not gonna be on my level. Like, that's the confidence. What a producer. Anyway. I'm gonna keep lapping until about 1 PM, I think. Which should give me another, what, 10 attempts or so? This one ain't it. How do you do it, Ari? How do you... Oh, sorry, I had already asked how you mean in terms of your organizational behavioral course and how it relates to, like, Microsoft and Playground Games. So if you're still writing out a big long answer to that, I'm still keen to read it. But also, how on earth did you do it? How'd you do this? How'd you set this time? Make turns a bit wider if you can. Just not slow. Yeah, okay. As soon as I read your message, I hit a wall. Make turns a bit wider if you can. Just not slow down to go over it. When you turn, the car slows down or stops acceleration. Yeah. Like that. Exactly like that. I guess the next question is, how long did you spend to set this lap time? Two laps. Oh my god, you just actually goated at the game. Straight line, brake, 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 brake. Very wide, too wide, didn't brake enough. Wall. Okay. I take the point though. But if I can go like out there and then wide and push through there, same goes for here. was just about the tones and the words Microsoft and Playground Games choose to use. Ah, nice. Like in their corporate communications. Because you know the other week we were looking at that Design Brand Guidelines website. Brand Design Guidelines. I found one on there that was like the tone of voice document for Kia cars. And that's a fascinating document for anyone even remotely connected to Marcoms. You mean in this game? Like the choice of words that the characters make, or like that are in the menus? Oh my gosh, I'm on your tail, Ari. Watch her send a message to distract me. Watch them send a message to distract me. Just be like, you're not gonna beat my time. Still, that wasn't a bad lap. Basically anything they put in their product. Yeah, right. I kept it going. Straight line that. Cut that a little too close. But I'm out nice and wide there. This is a really tight, responsive car. It's fun to drive. Screen has frozen. Screen is now hopefully back. Yeah, I knew that was going to be wrecked. 12 laps. Okay. I'm not going to lie. A little bit more reassuring. Do you love that I completely believed you, though? You said 2 laps, and I was like, God, of course. Of course you did. Oh, I did 12 laps. Yeah. And I still can't keep up with you. That's my first mistake there, is sitting in 6th gear instead of 5th. I can climb. You did auto though. Yeah, I'm in manual, so it's a little bit harder. Alright, this is going to be the lap. This is going to be the lap. Ah, that would also help, probably. Whoa, look at this timing. Straight line that, out very wide. In front, oh my word. Okay, now don't goof it up. Slightly better line into that corner. Most of which I think was just luck. It's done. They're Aussie and they race and stream and drive on a wheel. Who are they? Who are they? I've got a few people I have to follow. One of whom was the one that uh, was Bo Albert. GG. Whew. I'm gonna collect the reward from there. That's enough for me. And it's bang on 1 p.m., which is what I said. Right on 1 p.m. Perfect. All right. Nilo_NSX. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Boop. All right, I've chucked him a follow. Consider the follow. No. I've chucked him a follow. How do I get out of this? What? No thanks. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of the stream for today. And it's all golded out. Look at that. There's a few things I haven't done. Just you wait. Oh, yeah. Let's find a different car horn before we go. Either from Sydney or Melbourne. Oh, well, that's cool. That's me. That's good fun. That's what that friggin' noise was. I heard that when I was out driving today and I couldn't pinpoint it. Banger. Me into corner one. Yep, I've been buying them every week. Every single week. I stop by here. And I buy whatever doesn't say owned. except for the wheel spins. So the hats, the emotes, the funny pieces of clothing, all of that. And I'm still winning some from like wheel spins. All right, we should find someone else to raid. Who's live? No one's live. No one's live making good content. Why is nobody making good content? Oh, Jazz is live. Let's go to Jazz. Bloody, that's easy. Oh, no, Jazz is not online anymore. Never mind. Okay, well, whoever he's rating, we're not going with. I think Jazz must have been live when I first loaded up this page at the start of the stream, and it's just been sitting there ever since. I don't know. Who do we go with? Does anyone have any requests? I'm a little unsure. I don't like none of the friends who I have, or certainly who I know IRL, are online. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pick someone at random. What could possibly go wrong? The stream title here is Who's Got the Keys to My Jeep? And of course there's an Alienware ad. So before we do that, let's maybe not. Drone mode, and let me tell you, what a dream. You know what? She's not... she'll do. She's perfect. We're gonna go to Jane Spieler, who's playing Forza Horizon 5. I'm gonna press the credits, and I'm gonna hope that it works. Yeah. Love it. Thanks for watching. You know what if... oh, I should have thought about... oh, God. Yep. I should have thought about this before I did this. Ari, Charlotte, DRS, Flynn, Triana, that's the bot. Mega Mini Titan, MT, Phoenix, Ryan, Seabob, and Speed Demon, thank you for being in chat today. Ryan, welcome in. Phoenix, thank you for the host. It's been bloody lovely having everybody. Thanks so much for being here. We're gonna go to Jane Spiel now. Be nice. And I will see you if you in Melbourne tonight. GGEZ for the MSI 2022 final. Go T1!